Hello friend, myself Deepak Maurya. Today we are going to use the shear topology. What is shear topology and why to use the shear topology? Here I am just taking a simple example just to tell you what is shear topology. You can see this is a axle or this is a wheel. So there is a common face between the wheel and the axle. You can see in this wire diagram. In this wire diagram you can observe this is the common face. The face here is a common face. So when this is a press fit means it is having no relative movement, no relative rotation, this axle and the wheel, then that face does not have rotation with respect to the wheel. So we can use the shear topology. Okay, shear topology means the nodes on the axle is shearing with the inner surface of this wheel. This face having the common nodes between the wheel and the axle. So we can use the shear topology where we want the common nodes between the two parts, between the two bodies. So we are going to see how we can use it. Select the XY plane. I have used the XY plane. I am going to use the circle from the center, 40 mm of diameter. Click inner diameter of 20 mm. Then convert the sketch into the surface. You can see single surface is there. Click, then say copy, cut and paste. You can see two surface has came. Now say move to a new component, move to a new component. Click on the inner side and rename it as X shaft. Enter. Click on the shaft or click on the outer one, press space bar, click 20 mm. See, it has formed. Now we are going to click inside surface, space bar, click 200 mm. So it has created the 200 mm. Now we have to create the same surface here. Click on here, press sketch bar. It has formed a sketch here. I want to see normal to this sketch. You can see it here. I am going to draw the circle. Outer one is of 40. So press space bar, then 40, enter. Then 20, enter. You can see the surface. The inside surface we don't want, so you can delete it. Now you can see the outer surface has left. We are clicking this surface and we are saying -20 because we are going in opposite direction. Press enter. So you can see three solids are there. Okay, we have the three components. We have the three components: solid, solid component 1, solid shaft component 2. And you can see when you will click the design one, here the terms come shear topology none. But if you will go there, there will be a group, merge and share. Share means we are going to use the common nodes between the surfaces where it is sharing the boundary. Or we can go in the workbench, we can say share. We will press the share. It will show the common faces. It will show the common faces which we can share. So this it is showing that we can share. We can share. We have to click on this and we have to click here to share. But presently I'm not going to share it. Just I want to show you what will happen if we are not going to share it. This is the body. I'm just going file, save as, share. Okay, now we are going in the workbench mechanical. So this is the project schematic. Here we are going to take the static structure, pick and drop into create standalone system or the project schematic, and we are saying the share. Here I am importing the same geometry, import share. I am not going Engineering data anywhere, that already you can see my previous lectures, tutorials. So model is opening. Here we are going to mash it and try to find out what is happening in between this phase between the shaft and the wheel. This system has opened, ANSYS Mechanical has opened. Now geometry is there, so all are having the structure steel, so I'm not going to change it. I'm interested in the meshing, and even I'm not interested. Okay, even in the context you can see the contact region has came here. I can rename based on the names. So here you can say component 1 solid to shaft. So component 1, which is this wheel and shaft. So here you can see the shaft is connected with the here with the wheel. Context has developed. In meshing, I am saying I'm generating the mesh. This is the arbitrary meshing, so I'm not saying anything. Here you can see, here you can see this mesh is not having the common nodes at all the places. And when these are occurring like this, even you will change the element size smaller, these nodes are not common on both the surfaces here, even on both the sides. Here you can see here also. Okay, here it is one, it is trying to share it, but not here, not here, anywhere. It is just like some at some places. Okay, now what I'm going to mash it little bit fine. Method, this. I'm saying all geometry, I'm saying method multi-zone, and I'm going to decrease the size. Insert sizing, all the bodies. I'm saying the element size take 0.008, 008 is still larger, you can take 004. Okay, I decrease the size. Let's see what will happen after the multi-zone meshings and whether it is going to common. Okay, you can see here it has tried to got a better meshing, but still these are not having the common nodes at the surfaces. Okay, the same meshing what I have used here. Okay, I'm not going to change the body sizing, multi-zone, anything. Now we will go in space clean. We have gone in the space clean. I have gone in workbench. I have told share. I should click here. I should click here and I will say share. Okay, it has already shared. Otherwise, we have to click here to complete the process. Or you can go in the system here SYS and you can say share topology is share, and you can see there is no other option is coming because we already choose it from here. Okay, if you want to unshare, click it here, click it back here and click the complete sign and it will be unshare, but I don't want to unshare. You can go back in sketch, you can see this is the share topology, no option is coming. Okay, now go back in the file and say save it. As soon as it will save it, okay, save it. Okay, here that is saving too fast. So it is saved. When it is saved, I am going back in my ANSYS mod and my uh, project schematic, and I am going and I am saying please update the details. So it will go update the geometry, and we will go and see now what will happen to the mesh. Okay, up to, okay, it has updated. So I'm going here, I'm gone here. Okay. Oh, in update, actually it has updated the mesh also. I have not to do anything at that time. So I am going in the mesh multi-zone, and this is a body sizing. In the mesh, I'm now opening it here. Okay. Can you observe that things? It is saving the same node. Here, it is sharing the same node. It is sharing the same node. Okay. And what has happened to the contact? Contact has gone. You can see contact has gone. Nothing is there in the tree, in the children of this tree, because here they have used the shared topology. These are having the common nodes. So like this, we can use the shared topology whenever when we have the situations like this, where we can say that this body is not having relative motions, or this is having very less displace, very less deformation as comparison to other, where we have sure that there is no relative motion. Main thing is like that. So here you can see in both sides it is share the nodes. So that's a benefit of using the share topology. And you can see in the multi-zone 3 bodies, in body sizing, that is the same, that is 4 mm of 4 mm of elements. Here I can go and I am going to increase the body element sizing of the element. Let's see what will happen. Generate the mesh. Here some message has came, but still you can see here, you can come and see here, they are having the same nodes, whatever the condition it is. In between you can see the element size is too big, but they have the common nodes. They have the common nodes at every points. So this is the benefit of using the share topology. I think you have understood the meaning of share topology. Thank you very much.